Should be up. Yay. All right. Welcome, folks, to another episode of Scrap Mechanic Survival Fant Mod. I am Corvoth, your host. I would say with the most, but I ain't got it. So, yeah, there it is. Yeah, thanks for showing up again. And hopefully we'll hang out, have us a little good time for a few hours while, I think today I've got to do a lot of material grinding. Just noticing, why didn't I use simple controllers instead of these controllers? That is, oh my God, why did I do that? That'll be an upgrade for later. Fix that up later. All right, so yeah, we got us a mining vehicle built. It works. It does okay. Definitely could use some upgrades. And we are now playing around with this little guy, the Autocrafter recycler thing. I never actually played with this thing very much, so we're going to give it a try and see what we can do. Oh, I got to have a warehouse key for that, and a controller. And whoa, that's a lot of stuff to build one of those guys. Just happened to notice up there. Wanted to see. That is a lot. My goodness. Hopefully, I'll find one of those. And yeah, we're going to have ads coming in about 30 seconds. So I'm just going to goof off a little bit while those ads come in and roll through. And then the pre-roll ads should be shut off. Anybody joins in shouldn't have to bother with those afterwards. But so it's supposed to work anyway. I've never been on that end of it watching my own self backwards. So I got no idea. It really should. But if it don't, let me know. We'll see what we can do. Figure something out. Eventually, I'm gonna need more water. I am definitely, though, going to need more fuel. To be sure. Yeah, he did, didn't he? Gasoline, and it takes all that stuff. So yeah, I have got to steal my chest here. Yeah, I'm gonna steal that one. We're gonna stick it back here. I don't love it, but we're gonna stick it back here. I'll grab that thing there, and we are gonna go get some oil for some gas. Wait, the ads didn't go. Oh, I don't know. They were supposed to go. I'm not seeing the countdown for the ads. That's kind of disconcerting. A little bit. Wait, what way did I just go out of there? I think I went out of there the wrong way again. And I'm pretty sure I went out of there the wrong way again. I went out of there the wrong way again. There's the ad break. Tell me, okay, cool. Got to start looking for a base location. That's another thing I got to do today while we're doing this. All right, you come here. Whoa, what are you doing? All right. Before I get too far, I got to push my daggone mouse button. Flip that switch. There we go. Now I can use my number keys. Do all that interesting stuff with them. And we're full. Doo-be-doo-be-doo. Be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Be-doo. Be-doo. Be-do-be-do-be-do-be-do-do-do. What does it look like down there? It might be a spot for my base. I mean, it's close to mechanic station if I need it. I don't think I ever will, but... nah. This is the only real flat spot here, and I'd wind up building out all over top of the water again, wasting all kinds of materials. No. I don't want to have to build my whole daggone ground floor. The floor of the house, yes, but the floor that I'm driving on, that's a bit much. I don't need ground. There's plenty of ground out here. I want to use it. Ideally, I want a spot where the road ends and into a flat area, or where one of the spots were for like one of the scrap town things that didn't get used for a scrap town. That'd be a great spot to put a base. One of those little pullovers like that, with a nice flat area. I'd deal with that too. I want a spot that looks like it's used, not just, spot out in the middle of the grass kind of thing. I know, weird like that. I want to RP a little bit, you know what I mean? Cool. Now I won't run out of fuel anymore anytime soon. That's good. Yeah, I don't think I need to plant right now, but yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of my thing. I'm gonna keep my bucket just in case. But it can go up there. That can come down here. I'm gonna put that back on the wall. Put that switch back on the wall, so I'm guaranteed to always have a switch for my pump. You know what I mean? The fuel thing is definitely working. Let me fill this thing up. I want to get a chest to put on here just so, I don't run out. I'm going to get a backup collector. Plant collector. I want one of those. One. Awesome. So now I have a second fan collector to swap in and out with the one I've got. So it'll be just a matter of pull back here, swap out the collector, and get gone. Awesome. Some of this stuff I really don't need to be carrying with me. Some of it. Some of it I do. Alright. Now we gotta go looting and scooting and yeah, no, because boy, I need a lot of materials. Wait, what do I need for the clam tank? Because that is something I'm definitely gonna want ASAP. That's gonna be a lot of ember trees. And a lot of water. A lot of metal. Armored glass block is glass and more metal and more ember trees. Yeah, okay. See, I need stone and metal, ember. A lot of it. That's going to be most of this run. Yeah. Go ahead and take care of this thing since it's right here. Thought I did that faster. This is why we want electric. Yeah, those gas engines and trying to push yourself into this stuff kind of sucks. We'll get there though. But electric engines kind of suck for transportation. Because there's no coasting with an electric motor. Yeah, I think Fant was right. Suck-o-matic on this thing. It's definitely gonna make life easier. And when I do get done, it's gonna be cool. Oh, come on. I slipped off of it. Really? There we go. Alright, so we got that pile broken up. Now it's time for some cleanup. Go swap out the thing. Hit another pile. In our travels, we are going to have to get over there to the ember trees. We'll have to get a bunch of those. Alright, time to make the switch. Hey, let go of my... Four-wheel drive ain't no good if you ain't got four wheels on the ground. So we yank that out. Are you stand up somewhere? Thank you. Get that out of the way. Grab that one. And shove it in its place. Boom. And we're off again. Can't wait till I get some range modules. Well, range modules ain't gonna make much of a difference. And it when I get the Suck-o-matic on there, so but I'm still gonna get it eventually. I mean, if nothing else, for when I'm driving around picking up hay bot spines, right? Clean all that up. I can't wait till I get some sharper steering. Oh yeah. We're full. Get a speed module on these things when I finally get them done. if this thing can chew up a rod if it's placed in front of it. I may or may not need a club. I don't know. Over here in front of this thing, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if I put a pump and it shoots a rod down and sticks it to the ground, does that work? I don't know. Should have known that was going to be a problem. Ugly box buggy, but it works. I missed. Coolies. I think that's all of them. It looks like I got something sticking right over there in the corner. Really? I see something over here. Yeah, right there in the corner. See it? Probably not going to be able to get it with this thing for some reason. Should be. There we go. Get out of the way, Cal. What are you doing? Can't eat those. I'm gonna need a trailer. I want to carry more than one of these things. Cool thing is, I know I've got this wheel here. I think I can make a wheel. Yeah, I can make a wheel. And no, not 12, just 2. All right. A wheel. Uh-oh. Why wouldn't it stack my bearing? I don't know. Where's my bearing? Oh, stacking over there. Oh well. I'm gonna need more anyway for the universal thing. If I'm gonna do that, I gotta have 3 bearings just for that. Oof. Two for the tires and 3 directional stability. All right, yeah, that should work. And I'll put one on a little tiny trailer. We'll make one a little tiny trailer to drag behind me. How about that? Yeah. Sounds good to me. We'll do it with some stone. Dragging down low. So that's going to be my trailer hitch. Yep. That's going to be my trailer hitch right there. Boom. Might be able to use those. Pretty sure. But anywho's. Trailer. Yeah, trailer. Let's build it right out here. Boom. And of course, it's going to be boom. It's got to be a trailer that actually works. I can't just have it be just this with some wheels on it, because I got to be able to take this thing off. You know? Ain't got to be nothing fancy. I don't care about fancy stuff. What I do care about is having, so I'm going to have that degree of freedom there. That's not going to be a problem. Wait a minute. You just have that there. I'm gonna have all the rotational bits. I want them on here. Yeah. I have to rotate there. No, I don't want that to rotate there. I want it to rotate there. No. Idiot. I really need to build me a universal joint. I know there's a way to do it with just 3 bearings, but I can't. For the life of me, I can't figure that one out. I know I don't have enough of these damn things to do it. I want to say it's just a matter of rotating around. And then we'll have that to rotate for that. But I don't like that being offset like that. The only way I can figure out how to do this part here. I don't want to do it there either. Oh man, I really don't like doing it that way. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have that degree. I've got to have it be able to tilt as well. Which means this kind of mess here. But then I need it to be able to weld to that, which is going to have this here. Like so. Take one of these things since I don't have a caution block to use as a deleter block, like so. And that's just going to be my rotational point, and that's going to be, vertical and horizontal. It means I need another bearing because I had to do it that way. It's all good. It's all good. We'll survive. Where'd my bearing go? Over there. Okay. I'm not sure I'm understanding that. I'm not putting suspension on it right now. So I'm guessing I am going to need to go something like that. And we can weld that to that. Wow. You really make that a drop hitch, couldn't I? Oh. Don't forget to weld up stuff. There we go. It's a little better. Yeah, I know I need to put the tilt up there. But right now, we're good. Oh no. I gotta drink more stuffs. Going the wrong way again. And I need to go this way because I might as well go get some embers while I'm at it. I know there's some embers over here. Hey, loot. I like free loot. Need to upgrade that engine. Wait till I can get my electric motor on this thing. It'll pull the crap out of it, no problem. Why am I lagging? No. Oh, because everybody wanted to chase me all of a sudden. Oh, everybody wanted to chase me all of a sudden. Oof. Cool, there are rocks over here. Cozies, and get rocks, wood. Well, I ain't gonna get a whole lot, but because I ain't got 2 collectors. So I could have brought the other one. Oh, I'm so stupid. I got a trailer. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna run around in here for a little bit, bust up this stuff. I got like 2 minutes before ads are gonna come in and irritate folks. But it does supposedly stop the pre-roll ads from coming in and stopping people from showing up. So I apologize. I hate it for you folks, but yeah, you won't be missing much. All I want to do is a little bit of looting for a good little while, actually. I won't even go into a building and do anything dangerous while the ads are on. Just be out here busting trees. No, you're alright. You can keep your house. I'm alright. I promised I wouldn't go nowhere and do anything stupid while the ads are running. They're getting ready to run, so it's going to take me longer than a minute to get out of there. What? What was that saying? I was looking over and I missed a notification for something. Oh no. Was it just my picked up ember thing I missed? Yeah. Hopefully I get done with this, I have enough to be able to make all the metal that I need. I'm getting that clam thing. I'm gonna need so many glue clams for chests. I don't know why I want to make that a priority, but I do. Maybe not the priority, but it's going to be high up on my list, is getting that clam glue producer thing. Which also means battery production is going to be high on my list. But I know all the stuff that I want requires a lot of stuff, and most of it requires metal 2 or 3, so yeah, I've got to get a bunch of stuff to make the metals. And apparently glass and stuff like that too. And see, the sad thing is by the time that I get up to where I'll be able to build a vehicle specifically for harvesting these things, I won't need these things. Because I have a way to make them. That would be a lot easier than coming and harvesting them. Oh, well, somebody seen me coming. It's only one armor dude. Should be alright. I say that and immediately get hit in the face. Ads end in 30 seconds. That's enough of that. And I'll go back to my vehicle if I can find it. Yeah, it's over there. Wait till the ad comes off of here. Let me get back with them. In about 2, 1. All right. Ad break ended. Community is back. Yay. There's a little trick, just in case you need to find your vehicle in your ways. Look for that. See how that just shows up all nice? Through terrain, through whatever. You really can't lose it. Just make sure you got a lot of connections. It's really hard with a starter vehicle because you only got the gas, engine going to the wheels, steering to the seat. So it's really hard to see. The more complicated your build gets, the easier it is to find it from a distance. Alright, so we're going to focus on this rock over here I seen. I don't really want to waste much space on wood. Oh my god, it could have been on a flatter area, could it? Nope. It's working. It's working a lot better with an electric engine, but beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, it's hard to drive through. Yeah, definitely suck-o-matic. Oh, come on. I had to get you on the downturn, I guess. Oh, well, I need more power in my engine. Not what I wanted to do there, but I guess it worked. Yeah, I know. Let go of me. This side from a different direction. Yeah, I could have disconnected the trailer, so I put the little delete block in there, you know, so I know which block to put back where. But you didn't see much need in it right this second. Oh, come on, let go. There we go. Oh, that thing right there is not letting me. That's why. Come on. There we go. That should almost fill me up if it hasn't. Almost. Yeah, like 2 or 3 more rods I can put in there. That's that. It works. Be a lot better when I get all the pieces on it, but it's gonna be real cool being able to do all the daggone grinding and stuff without having to come back to base to empty out. Oh no, one more could have fit. I'm so sad. That can come out and sit there. That can come out and sit there. Let's see, if I had more, I'd just load them up and go back out again while these two are emptying out. Oh, I can't really put that much into it right now because that'll be a waste later. But do I, by chance, have... No, I've got 2 component kits. That's not good. But I do need a bunch of... that stuff. That'll lead up some of the members and waters, and got more metal coming. What I mean. Plenty of embers. I want to know what he's talking about having a block on it. A logic block. Or a logic hooked up to it. Not a logic block, just any logic. And yeah, buttons and switches are logic. But, for to turn it off for some reason, I don't know. One day talk to him again and find out about what he meant by that. Maybe that? Don't know. I am definitely gonna need some sand blocks. Oh no. Why was that thing still going if I didn't have any metal in there? Should have just ended it. It was just there waiting for more input. I'm not sure. Seems I can't program 19 different things to do it So there's still some use for the original craft bot, it seems. 'Cause I'd like for it to be able to switch back and forth between one or the other, kind of a thing. Yeah, that ain't gonna take much. I'm already out of embers that fast. All out. Let me get the rest of the metal 3 though. Yeah. Right. So I do have some metal 3. I do have some of everything else. Like I said, that is one thing I'm definitely going to be getting to soon. Not yet, but soon. Hey, they're done. All right, cool. Time to get back to work. Maybe get some buildings as well. I need them component kits. What am I doing? Idiot. We just had that discussion last time we were out. Ain't good for nothing else. Freaking even sized both ways thing. Just a waste of space, you know that? It's like garbage. I need some more tongue weight. It's too much tongue weight. It's even worse. Dang, Mike. Oh my God. Hey, you. There we go. Better. All right, loot building number 1. Hey, bro. Sneaky little brat. That was cheating. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I had to find me some cows pretty quickly. I need some milks. Goodness gracious, man. What happened in there? Two guys getting a fight and everyone win? Well, I will be using chemicals soon. Yeet. Alright. See what's up here. Ah, let me in. Some gasoline. And just a green box. Whoa, no. Got to hit my jump button. Let's do this the easy way. A banana. Really? No, I don't want to try to build nothing. You got no materials for that kind of stuff. Not impressed. Check the next one over here. Hey, Silver, how's it going? Sorry if I missed you, but recently just starting to get my stuff set up, and I've got my other computer over there off to the side for chat. It's still trying to figure this bit here out, make it a little easier to see. Check it every once in a while, but sometimes I'll get zoned, you know. Ah, that's a bad spot to be. Yeah, see? It was a very bad spot to be. So how's your day going, mate? Hope all's finding you well, or at least well enough. There's garbage in there, just pure garbage. We're absolute garbage. Well, that's good to hear, mate. Ow. So what all else are you getting into this fine Sunday? Are you stuck it? You are stuck it. Sucks to be you, bro. The bot, not you, so sorry. Hungry again. Tomato. Yeah, that thing there too. That out of the way. See, my inventory is almost full just doing this. The goatee. What do we get? What do we get? Aww. Blueberry seeds or something, but I don't think that was special. Yeah, Miss Betty. Oh, come on. You could have done better than that. There we go. Definitely need more power in this engine. Better. Shoot, maybe a little too much. Well, I was hoping there would be a rock to harvest right over here somewhere, but no, there is a chest down there I'm gonna go get. Leads to bot fight, which leads to another bot fight, which leads to another chest over here. Get. There's another chest over here to get. Where'd it go? Can't see it now. There it is. Oh no. As I go clean up that one I left over here. Oh yeah. Forgot about these ones. I done did it again. Keep forgetting those two are on the starter side. I was heading back over there to the starter area. Not gonna work. Back on their wheels. Thank you. Ooh, somebody being a bad person. Trying to spam in some website nonsense. Oh, great. Not good. Yeah, I turned my Nightbot back on. Sucker. Got him. What a lousy place for a tree. Yeah, well, I would if it was the same collector. Unfortunately, the top collector is the OG collector, and the one underneath it is a Fant collector, which is odd width. So, yeah, that... I probably still could do it, but yeah, it ain't really worth it. I just stuck it on there so I could bring more stuff back today on this particular trip. I mean, it's a good shout. If it wouldn't put it completely out of balance, I'd be all over doing that. But that'd kill my OCD. The symmetry, man. The symmetry. This is bad enough. Oh, great. Yeah. So I'm going to have to disconnect you to do that. It's all good. That's what that block's there for. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, front to back would definitely be better than what I've got. Any orientation would be better than what I've got. Yes, I am in the worst orientation possible for keeping it from tipping over. I'm not telling you you're wrong, mate. Yeah, you are absolutely right in every aspect. I've only got one axle, and I got to have tongue weight correct because my suspension on this thing here is, basically no suspension. It's stock, hasn't been upgraded yet. So yeah, it just the handling of it would go to absolute trash if I tried to put too much tongue weight or not enough tongue weight. That kind of stuff. Oh, there's a few more up there. Oh well. Put you there for a minute. Get this thing back up. Really, it didn't pick that up? It's right there. It's triggering you. I tell you what, my next escapade out, I just leave that one here, leave that one at the house, at the base, and we'll get another fat one because I am eventually going to put. Well, no, I'll just go ahead and update my vehicle like I need to. Because I'm not going to be doing this crazy swapping stuff. This is too much work. I've got an idea for the future of this. I just got to get the materials and stuff to do it, you know? You know how that goes. I got a plan. Just don't know how good the plan's going to be until I actually try it. And then replan it and redo it. Fix everything that I messed up. At least I don't have to go through government to do it. I had to get a permit to plan and then plan for the permit and then get somebody to contest the permit for the planning and then get the contest the planning and then I got to put in a formal plan. Let a contest. Yeah. That's right on top of my head. I just looked into that kind of stuff. Yeah. Never mind. Bad core. Oh, wow, too much engine power. Really? It'll be like that? Ah. Yes, absolutely. Suckomatic. Gotta get one. Ah! Electric motor, Suckomatic. Yeah, got lots of stuff to do. Clam, glue clam, processor, tank, and storage out the wazoo. So starting fresh is a grind. Yeah, bureaucratic nonsense, absolutely. It reminds me of a story that got me looking into some of that stuff. It was just a weird story. I'm not trying to be a political dick or nothing on this, but one of these cities was going to put in a public commode, right? A public toilet to keep the waste on the streets from being a problem. Yeah, waste on the streets is a problem. That's the world we live in. So they were going to put in a public toilet. They decided they couldn't do the public toilet because it was going to cost them $2.5 million to put in a single public toilet, right? So a group comes in and says, hey, we'll donate the toilet. We'll do the work for free. Won't cost you anything. The state still didn't do it because it's going to still cost them $2.1 million to put in the free toilet. Make that make sense. Paperwork and all that stuff, the permits. Yeah. That's why you can't have nice things. But I still want to know if 2.1 was the price tag for the paperwork and 2.5 was the final price tag. Who the hell's making $400,000 to put in a toilet? Honestly, if, installing toilets pays $400,000. Boy, I was getting ripped off when I was young, and I want to go back into installing toilets. I know how to do that. I don't know if it'll pull from there, but we're gonna take a look. What's that Succomatic cost? Man. Succomatic! Oh, I can do that. Ooh, I can do it. That's gonna make that. No, I only want one. No, I don't want -11. I want just one. Suck-o-matic! Wow, that's in there. Yeah, I've got one right there. And I've got one hanging on the wall over here. For when I get to where I'm doing the Fant grinders, I'm going to have 2 grinders. I'll have a production in each one. Oh, man. Did I grab it? I thought I grabbed it. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Rocks and trees. Yeah, rocks and trees. Definitely don't want power 100. That should flip me up, boy. No. So I know I got to switch in here somewhere. Go there, and then to there. That'll make that job a little easier, I'm hoping. And eventually I'm going to change those controllers there out. that controller there out with a couple of the other ones. That right there. So we need 2 of them. And some more buttons and all that good stuff. But yeah, we're gonna get to that to put my thing in. Even though with the thing with the Succomatic, I shouldn't need that. I should just be able to have my 2 grinders sitting right there where, because the Succomatic is going to pull all the stuff into a specific area. So I shouldn't have to have the adjustable. Oh, wow. That'd make that simpler, wouldn't it? Just have my 2 grinders sitting right on front with the Succomatic right there. Boom. Yeah. That'll work. That will eventually work. That will eventually work. Goodness gracious, man. Oh, man, yeah. More of these. Some of thems. Get some more of thems. Goodness gracious. I got a bunch of stuff I can just leave behind here. I can go away. I can go away. Yeah, you know what? I'll put that in the chest. Put this on something I can get them off of later. Secret stash of gasoline. Corn I'm going to be throwing out to deserving children of the field. I have 2 extra bearings. What was I thinking I was doing? Maybe recycle the wrong size clip. Yeah, I can't put that into the thing. You can't put the OG ones that come from the machine up here. You can't put those in a chest or anything like that. Yeah, I can delete it. That'll get rid of it. No, it puts it in my inventory? The OG one? Well, as soon as it gets empty, I will definitely look into that, because oh, I absolutely trust you, mate. You're way smarter than I am, especially when it comes to this. Oh, also, hi. Wow, there was something I intended to ask you as soon as I seen you again. I thought about it when I first logged on, and now that I see your name, it's gone. No idea. Absolutely no idea what the heck I had in mind. Oh, man. Got the Succomatic. I I want to think it was something about the autocrafter, but I can't remember. I really it's a complete blank. It's gone.
Can you grind any faster?
Oh, that definitely picks it up. That wasn't the test I wanted to do. So toss that. Put that on a lift. Delete. Yes. Now can I put it in here? Yes. Oh, wow. Now how do I do the recycle for that? It's not going to show me what's in there, is it? Like I was, oh yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking. Find a resource collector, boom, and then hit recycle. Is that it? And no more collector. Yay! Awesome. So now I can go to the Fant collector. I really don't, man. I want to collect more materials now, but I want to do. Let me see what those teleporter pipes actually cost. Oh my god. That is. Yeah, I've always had a recycler. I painted it blue and put it in a blue box. So you put your recycling in the blue bin. I like the recycler. I just yeah, having it all in one is definitely better. It's just yeah, I looked at this a long time ago when I first started messing with your mod, like years ago. It's been years since the last time I talked to you actually. Yeah, it was scary. So I just said, you know what, regular craft bot and a recycler. I'll live. Man, those are expensive. I need two more pumps, two simple controllers, which is more glue, and the pumps more glue. No, let's just so I can do the two pumps. And I think I've got enough metal block. I got one. I got one. All right, I know simple controllers. I do not have that. All right. Oh yeah. Doing different stuff. Like if I wanted to do metal and metal two and metal three, metal two, metal three. The regular craft bot, I can put it on a loop. Yeah, a queue. Yeah, a queue. Yeah, and it'll bounce back and forth. Does this thing do anything like that? Yeah, no. So there is something else that the regular craft bot could be useful for. Definitely not a better thing, but still has a use. Right, 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 right. That actually makes a little more sense. Now, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta go get more opponent kits. Ah, I got distracted by my hungry meter thing already again. You're right. I can recycle the Topot heads. I forgot about that. That is brilliant. It's a good shout. 3 autocrafters. Holy sh! No, not just 3. 3 to 10. What? Something like that. Yeah. Like that right there. Holy crap. No, that one. Because I've only got the 4, but I think that's all I need. You know, right now. Wait, what? Simple controllers is what I was getting ready to do. I need 2 of those. Right? Or did I do that? I got my 2 pumps. Okay, that's all I've got. I have not done a simple controller yet. I need 2 of these. What are you doing? Yeah, true. I only needed the 2. Oh, it takes 3, not 2. Always glue. Isn't it? Isn't it always glue? What? What? You mean I can collect glue out on the road while I'm driving around looking for other stuff, and I'm just now hearing about this? Wow. Oh, wait a minute. What am I after? Well, I didn't know that I could recycle the lights into to glue. I mean, I've never went and got those lights. I always waited to craft my own because I like these and the other bar lights, not these, but the other actual flat bar lights. I don't like those big bulbous dome lights that you find out into things. Well, in the regular game, those aren't craftable, are they? I don't remember. I thought it was only those 2 lights that were craftable in the stock game. Okay, remember, go that way to get away from the start area. These things. I'll grab that and use it for storage, yeah? For the moment, anyway. Leave that toilet there for now. Know why I didn't do that on the other side. Just drop that so it'll despawn. Need that stuff to make some armored glass for later. I know. Come back and get it later if I need it. Need more. Yeah, I need that glue. I want to fix this thing up. The blue blocks is good. Plastic, yeah, I will definitely be needing that for the wheels later because I'm going to get some off-road wheels for my loot vehicle. Probably for this thing too. They grip better. Some vehicles I like the drifty bits, but wait, no. Oh gosh. Oh, you got a port on those now. You added a port, you cheeky little... That ain't the right way though. Right, you got a port on 3 sides. Oh, and the bottom too? Wow, you sneaky. Really sneaky. Alright, so yeah, we got that in there. We got those in there. What? Ah, third person. Select that thing and recycle. Recycle them all. 4 glue each? Wow. And yeah. That out of there. I need one more simple controller. No, I do not want infinite. I just want the one. What else do I need for them tellies? Oh, they filter and all that too? Oh, Jesus, man. It's too much. Oh, the wireless gates. Oh my God. Not simple controllers. Such an idiot sometimes. I got a glass. No. Okay, I need one of those for that. Need one of those for that. Need one of those for that. All right, cool. So we're gonna make me one of them and one of them, and in and out. Booyah! Got that. I might as well go ahead and put those on the other vehicle. I mean, got them. We ain't gonna need that no more. I really ain't gonna need none of that old contraption there. Because I'm just gonna move the daggone drills in front of the Succomatic, and the Succomatic will pull everything to it and just booyah, all that good stuff. But what I want to do is take this thing here. Put that there. Have that there. You see? You see? Am I in your? I didn't know you had a Discord, mate. Of course you should. Everybody has a Discord, but no, I am not. I do not know what your Discord is. Many times I've been onto your channel looking up things that you have built, learned how to build your fan flyer. I love that little thing, by the way. Taught me how to build flyers and make my own stuff. But no, I've not been in your Discord. Sad to say. What was it? I was doing something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah. Still going to want that there. And I need another pump. That's right. I have a pump on this end. In. I can't remember which one I've got to have logic on. Or 5,000 people in a Discord. How could you keep that straight? How could you possibly keep that straight? And I'm just going to put one on it anyway because I do not remember which one requires it. And I'm not going to go look it up, even though it's right there on the other CraftBot thing. Oof. If you'd like, if you could, whisper me through Twitch what your Discord information is, because you can't do it here. I got my Nightbot set up. Yeah, that thing needs to have a pulsator. Just sitting there thinking about that when I was looking at it. Looked over there. Yep, you had the same thing. Yep, tell it. Yep. Which means I'm gonna need more glue. What? No, I got. No, I should have just went and put 3. I didn't. Whatever. Oh, I made 4. Don't need them, but. What? What? You seen that too, huh? Wasn't just me. Whole thing just fell off the building. What's happening? I'm scared. Pretty sure that's how that would. Yeah. Probably should put a timer on it, but that should work. All right, testing time, I guess. Chest filtered. What? How do you think up the stuff? What is even that? You are in coding as I am into physical stuff. I'll tell you, man. What is this? But it's not a chest. Just any container, huh? I assume it needs to be that way. I need to set it to 1, so it would be, at least if there's 1 in there, 0 would be always on, I assume. What? Ah! Come on. Man, what in the world is going on with that? But have you ever seen that? Oh boy. Got problems. Got visitors. This thing just doesn't want to be on the wall today. So set that to the clock. Right, right. I imagine that would work if that was there as well. Just don't touch it anymore. It works. Well, the little test worked. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the trailer. I might need it for something later. And the thing is, eventually I'm gonna have to make that the recycling part mobile, or I'm gonna have to set up a series of teleportation nodes around the map. Because I know there's a range on these things. Quit following me, dude. Yeah, so I'd have to set up a teleport node station all over the place. Or I'm just going to put it on a trailer and carry it with me where I go. It's probably what I'll wind up doing. Hey! Wait a minute. What am I doing? I could deal with it just being a little stronger. Oh, little chunk boy, keep it loaded where it'll work from anywhere in the map. Oh, snap. So I just need to put a chunk boy in every time I load up my map. And then I don't have to worry about that. Right? Oh, I need a range module on this thing. Bad. So yeah, it's only used for like if I am mining, I need to have that thing operational, or if you got an automated farm and you want it to be able to do its little harvest trick or kill the bots, defend itself while you're not there. That kind of stuff. Yeah, all right. Seems reasonable. So when my thing starts filling up, just back up to where it starts empty and drop me a chunky boy down and keep going. Ah! Putting you around like a rag doll, bro. So if I save them while I'm out, and then I go out and I run, and then I reload my game for some reason, I come back in, can I then do chunk load a save, or do I have to redo it? I mean, I'll figure that part out. Oh no! Yeah, follow me, follow me, follow me. Get away from my vehicle. Yeah, chunk load. And then I can chunk load from wherever I'm at in the map, and it'll be there. So I don't have to come all the way back to base if I need it. Right? Right. That's cool. What? And the switch goes to both. I was just trying to figure out why did it jam up and start going so slow. It was doing it. Then the other one is full. I mean, it's going, but it's... I need to put a chest on the other side is what I need, yeah. I didn't have a chest. Now that was ridiculous. It wasn't picking the one up that was right under it. Yes, my other collector is slam full. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have at least two of them. I want two with the speed modules. That seems, on my other world, all I needed to be able to have me and my buddy both out with full speed grinders running. I mean, 4 wide, built similar to this, just drive into it and go. We were deforesting areas, man. And 2 of your grinders with the speed modules would keep up. Did it just suck up water? I know that's a danger with this thing if it was pointing down, but... You want to say something? This is the kind of things I come up with your setup, man. It's just ridiculous. That thing is a monster. It's brutal. Um, what else did I have over here? I know I've got it over here. I know I saved it just because it was funny. That ain't it. Come on. I know I've got it. It's the biggest monstrosity that I've, yeah. And it picks up stuff off the ground and run it over, like, corn, flowers, whatever. Two big old storage chests on it. This is before and then I teleported to the other storage at the base. This was ridiculous. Yeah, I'd love to see your stuff, mate. I mean, that was one of my vanilla miners where I would just go mine until I'm full and then bring it home and park it into a parking spot with the refineries going to chests and stuff. That was the first version of the other one that I showed you. And somewhere I've got a trailer with the whole. Yeah, I've got a trailer with the grinders on it that I would pull and detach and then go grinding. Have to park underneath it when I got full. Mouse control. If I really wanted to say that, I could do that with mine. Because I've got the MMO mouse with 12 buttons, but that wouldn't exactly be what I think you're talking about. You're probably talking about a completely different, fancier form of mouse control than I am. Whoa, it broke my machine, man. You see that? It knocked my grinders to the other side of the bearing. I think it needs a little more on the power side because it's. Yep. Yeah, that was it. Thing's hard enough to hold in place as it is. Still full on the other end, apparently. Ah! I think I'm gonna need a heavier vehicle. Till they get down first. And cut it on. But finish grinding up this one. I'm gonna find out what the holdup is on the other side. I think that's why I didn't. I got out of using the Succomatic on my miners because of that, where it wants to bang it all over the place. It's right there. But it might be. No. Digit. Gotta turn the switch on because I put it on the lift. I need a logic on that. Hey, guess what I got in my pocket? A logic. Put that there. Problem solved. Well, at least we figured out what the problem was. Me. Have all ideas and just filled up the yeah, that's what happened. So it's only shooting the other ones for some reason when... So it won't shoot if that's full. Cool. How does it know? Why is it not just shooting the rest of them down there like... Problem is always in front of the screen. Absolutely. Yeah, that switch can be off. That they always be on. That's why I put that as a NOR. That way the switch, you know, being in default off position, will always have that on. So put that on the lift. It's on. So I could use that little button thing up there, that field detector, on just about anything to create whatever Rube Goldberg type stuff I want to do. I gotta have where something else would come on just because a rod come into this thing. All right. I kind of like my little drills, so I'm not going to move them. I am gonna do it like I was doing it. At least for now, anyway. I'll probably change up that, put the grinders just right here beside the thing, so I don't have to do anything but turn it on. But not right now. It's future me problems. What else have I got to do? Okay, I've got them. That was the most important thing I was looking for doing today. Is getting that set up. So I don't have to use the trailer and... Okay, you just shut my brain off. You can shoot with vacuum pump any item into a resource collector. So you're saying with a vacuum pump I could use this as a basic storage chest? That's what I'm reading. Fuck me. God. Where the hell did you learn the code, man? Oh my, this... Jesus, man. I now have a puzzle piece for an escape room that nobody is going to expect. What's that? Oh yeah, R. Hold R. No. Have nothing in hand. Okay. Okay. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I might just go into that too. Maybe. It ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna start thinking on the farm stuff. It's probably gonna be tomorrow's puzzle, cause yeah, it's getting on 2 o'clock and not long. And I hate having to do adulting stuff. Sometime after 2, I'm gonna have to go. Let's see, I got a plan for tomorrow. Plan for tomorrow. What is tomorrow's plan? Well, maybe not tomorrow. I think I'm taking the day off tomorrow, going running around with the wife, doing some stuff, so I'll be doing all kinds of other work. Adulting sucks. I was never supposed to get this far. Alright, getting my battery stuff. Changing this over to electric. I mean, all I need is chemicals. Got everything else I need for that. I need to go get chemicals to make back. Oh no. Yeah, I'm definitely not ready for that because yeah, I got to get my glow bug stuff. Yeah. Gyros on wheels. Can use gyros to power the wheels. Are you shitting me? Why? And I could have ASWD converters basically painted and inputted into, say, 4 of these to have 4-wheel drive. But I'd have to put it on the wheel itself, right? Hmm. That that's interesting. It's an interesting thought. But I still gonna have to go get a bunch of component kits because that's 3 a piece for them that thing. Gyro and a gearbox. Well, yeah. Give me 1 gyro and a gearbox per axle. And then I'd either have to have a solid axle or I'd have to put some universal joints in there. Yeah, I got an idea about those. Yeah, I built that thing with them. Piston engine going into drive shafts that go into the gearbox, and then outward
Yeah, that took a long time for me to figure out how that gearbox works, and even longer on how to make a four-wheel drive out of one. Getting the steering and all that was a challenge, bro. But the piston engine and all that, it works. It's It's one of my favorite builds, honestly. Yep, yep. That's what I thought when you said that. You slap it in place of your engine, basically, for the gearbox. For the wheel drive, I would have to actually connect it here on the outside of the wheel. Because, yeah. Because if I hook it to the creation is going to want to move. Yeah, I've used those in my helicopters. I like your little gyros. It's basically a steering glitch in a little 3x3 box, or a 2x2 if you. I can relate, mate. I can relate. Um, yeah. So I want to convert that over to something besides gasoline. I'll try that the gyro thing. If it's kind of close to what an electric motor would do, in allowing me to get somewhere without having to put too much over input, under input, coasting stuff, and it doesn't slam on the brakes like when I come off an electric motor, and man, I'll be all for it. Because gas engines suck for mining vehicles. We all know that. I think everybody knows that by now. So I am definitely going to have another vehicle eventually, just for running around, looting around, unless those gyros do kind of like a in between, fill the niche kind of thing. Then hey, it is what it is. But electric motors suck for driving around and looking, looting, exploring. Gas engines suck for mining. You've got me all kinds of twisted, all kinds of stuff. What am I going to do? Yeah, man. So yeah, we're going to check that out next time I'm on, probably throughout the week. I don't know if I'll be streaming that a little bit. I've never gotten your tank tracks to actually work properly. I've gotten them to work where I can go forward and back, but then as soon as I started putting the steering into it, I think I messed up the wiring. But man, those are a headache for me. Getting them together in the right way, and then getting your logic right to where you can function proper. I might have to take you up on it eventually. I said I'll have to get your Discord information. Hopefully you can whisper that to me on the Twitch, and I'll get hooked up onto that. Or you join mine and whisper it over there so that I can join yours. That's the only two ways I think you can do it right now. But yeah, I'll check that here in a few minutes if you've whispered it to me, and if so, I'll get hooked up onto that so I can at least converse a little bit better when I'm not playing, because I spend more time off the game than on it, of course. Still planning stuff, still thinking, Kind of wish your things were so. Mod workshop page is the link to. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Then that works. I'll go dig that up. So I know I've watched a lot of your videos. I'm pretty sure you've got that information there too. I could probably just go pop that into. But yeah, I'll go look in your mod shit and get hooked up onto that as soon as I get off of here, and we'll definitely get up a little bit with seeing if I can figure out tank tracks, because that'd be cool. That would be cool, I think. Oh shit, Nightbot heard us talking. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna pull this inside. I don't know why. Doesn't make a difference, but I'm gonna pull it inside. And oh my god, so much things going through my mind right now about where to go and what to do. I gotta find a base spot to start building my farm. That's what I'm gonna have to start doing this week while I'm on. I'm probably only gonna be streaming on the weekends though. Just the weekdays, just I don't know. Everybody's got to go do work and stuff. I got to get my schedule done right. I just went switching from a first shift to a third shift and then back to a second shift. So I really don't know what I'm going to do with schedules. I can't even schedule my life, let alone my gaming. But I get that straightened out. I'll come up with an actual schedule. But until then, it's probably going to be weekends mostly, but mornings if I'm doing anything during the week. But of course, those notifications go out if you hit it. You should be able to get them. I'm going to go ahead and, because if I try to do anything, I'm going to get into it and I'm going to be late for getting ready to go out to work and I need to be out there in an hour. So yeah, I ain't got time to get into anything else. So we're just going to start closing it out, figuring out what I'm going to do, planning it out. See, I know I want to get I'm going to try out the gyro things. I'm going to make some notes because if I will forget everything if I don't make some daggone notes. So we're checking out the gyro drive. Yeah, look for a farm location. And loot. Always loot. Because I'm definitely going to get a clam box or something. Well, I don't know. You told me I can recycle those lights into glue. I probably don't even need the clam. But anyway, I appreciate you folks. You definitely fat for always popping in. Silver, thanks for hanging out, checking out things. I mean, y'all guys have fun. We'll catch y'all on the next time. Y'all have a great one. Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to have the rest of my day as being as nice as the morning has been. I'm getting ready to have to go to work. You know how that is. Dealing with people out in public. Driving on the road where people don't know how to drive. You know, that is a weird thing. I am from America, where we started the car culture. We basically invented the car culture. We are the largest nation with continuous interstates for 100 years before China caught up with us. And then we can't drive. What the heck is wrong with that? Yeah, you got the Autobahn over there. People driving 100 mile an hour. Plus, less accidents than we have doing 60. Oh yeah, that Autobahn's definitely why we got our highways. Our president looked at that and says, we can move military equipment across our country? And yeah, we did it all across our country. You know, we built that system in like 20 years. And now it takes us 20 years to build one highway in one state. What the hell's wrong with that? I bet you most of your driving idiots are from out of the country. They're tourists. They're people like me that go over there to drive on the Autobahn. Yeah, it's a much different result. Because it doesn't just double the energy. Double the speed doesn't equal double the energy when you're talking about mass and acceleration. It's a little more linear. But yeah, definitely natural selection when that happens. Yeah, get them out of the gene pool quickly. Okay, what's going? Oh, that was spooky. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off here. Let y'all guys get on with your days. I'm gonna get on with mine, and we'll definitely catch y'all on the next time. I'm probably gonna have a little bit done because I'll probably do some little offline stuff. But I'll probably record it, put it on YouTube. So check me out over there. Y'all have a good one. Oh, ad starting in 2.5 minutes. So yeah, great time. Y'all have a great one now. We'll catch y'all. Well, you have a good night, fam. Yeah, it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon over here. 6 hours behind you. Good night. Goodbye. Y'all have a great ones.